Ooh. Ooh. We're live. We're live. It's happening. We're in game today. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a man that has technical solutions to problems. Things have happened, and we are those things. We have happened. It is this. It is time. Ah, what a good time for the music to kick back in. Good. Okay. So what are we doing today, guys? We're doing World of Warcraft. Classic. Mysteries of Azeroth. TurtleWoW. Classic Plus. Buzzwords. Happening. We are a high elf paladin. We're in a new zone. Doesn't exist in WoW. This is a new feature. This is the Classic Plus hopefully you were looking for and I am looking for. Either way, we're here. It's happening. We're gonna drop in. Okay. Good news, everyone. We have stuff. Things are happening. What are those things, you ask? Well, looks like these are those things. Alright, we've got questing happening here. Look at that guy. Super cool. And this was a real crazy place to be a few days ago, but as you can see, stuff is already a little different. We're experiencing weather. When did Classic WoW use the weather? It's raining. Absolutely wild times. So we have these things here. We have a built-in quest helper, a custom launcher. We have all this stuff. We have all these things. They're all happening. Now, good news. We're gonna go ahead and get started. We're just gonna be doing a little questing tonight, chatting with anybody who wants to come in. A lot of this today, we're just doing this as like I don't know, just kind of seeing some of my reactions to the content that's existing here. I also want to get some footage of things that are going on, so I may turn my camera off at some point and then just kind of go through and get some cinematics with the UI off. But yeah, no, this is definitely a thing that's going on. So cool stuff. We've got all sorts of things. Oh god. I guess we'll do this then. Have at thee. I forget that paladins are interesting in Classic. So we're gonna turn down master volume. Oh, thank God. Now I can turn that down in my headset a little bit. Music volume, sounds are high. That's good. We like sounds that are high. A little background noise. Okay, cool. Let's return to this right here. How do I unlock where this button is? Ah, perfect. Shift. Okay, there we go. And this... Yep. Yep. Hex? What happened? Okay. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab whatever that is. Action bar profiles. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know that I use this, so I might disable that later. Atlas loot enhanced, because I don't know what the loot tables are gonna be. You see Hex under viewers. Gotcha. Nice. Well, welcome in. Alright. So, in here, we gotta get us one of these arcane gems. So we're gonna have to be a, tab targeter for this paladin. It's gonna be interesting. I can't get up there. Okay, well, if I can't get up there, it's probably some sort of a reason for that. Okay, so I've got find minerals on. So there's some copper. I'm gonna need copper. Aha. We're gonna go over here. Let's see. Wonderful. Ooh, I gotta turn the failure sound off. Okay. Okay, we're just doing some basic questing, guys. It's just gonna be seeing how we feel about the game. Uh-oh. Alright. So, it looks like we're fairly strong with the paladin. Charged arcane crystal. We're gonna need that. Okay. Need anything else from in here? It doesn't look like it. That's about it. Alright, so this is all new stuff. You've never seen it before if you've never played TurtleWoW. This is a brand new addition to the game. Now, it's taking the 1.12 launcher and just making it a little different. Okay. Easy peasy. Oh, there's a little copper right up here. Perfect. Oh no. Sad. Oh, I'm stuck on a fence. Well, that's not great. Alright, let's just kind of sit back and relax. Do our thing. Mana worms, huh? Ooh. And there he goes on that one too. What a guy. Okay, let's see. Now, we did play a little bit last time. Just got some professions, jewel crafting, and mining. So I am pretty happy about that, just because I've... Jewel crafting in Classic? That's not a thing. So we're just doing all the new stuff. And you'll notice, once we're inside, the weather effects stop, basically. That's pretty cool.
Can I assist you? Be careful. Greetings. Good luck.
Mana worm eggs. Okay, there's a ton of quests over here.
What
This is
brings
pretty
you
cool. Okay. Yeah, that mana worm right there. Maybe I'll get a node. Nah. That guy absolutely got it. I don't really have any money. That's a problem. It's gonna be a problem. We gotta get money. I don't know necessarily how to make money, because it's been a long time since we've done the grind. So we'll see. We'll see if we still got what it takes. Okay. Ooh, nice. Is that another malachite? Yeah, I got 2. Cool, 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 cool. I got the primal heart. That was the item that I needed from those guys. Mana worms. Stag. Ooh, chunks of stag meat. Cool. Hawkstrider wings. That is also cool. Maybe not. I don't want to fight these lynxes yet. They don't look very friendly. Alright, this is going to be my first copper vein. I failed. What the hell? I failed again. Oh no. Ah, man. I think, and I don't know, really not much of a fan of melee, so I think I might heal on this paladin if I go very far at all. I'm not a big fan of melee DPS or tanking, really. Did it for a long time. I have just no will to get back into that. So we'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna run up and down this coast here, see if we can... Ah, chicken wings. We're just gonna take it easy and do some questing today.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
That's fantastic. Thank you very much for that, Boopers. It's one of my favorite little clips on the internet. Okay. I think I like clicking better. I think I'm a big fan of clicking. I know that people are gonna hate me for that, but I just can't help it. I am a classic Andy. I want to click the button and it do the thing. There's my mana worms. Oh, well, I didn't want 3 of them attacking me. Definitely not optimal. And I'm dead. I can't believe I died. Wow. I'm pretty terrible. Alright. Well, let's just take the hit. Whatever. I'm under level 10. It doesn't count yet. No res sick for me. I'm back here to the quest giver. I'll be fine. Got the devotion aura, the blessing of might back up. Alright, back to full strength.
What brings you here?
Oof. So much repair. Let's go that. Need that. Not that. Sell. Need. Sell and can't do that. That's a sell as well. Or need as well. Alright, 82 copper. Good God, I ain't never been that broke. Where's this quest giver? Okay. There he is. Leather or a wand. Do I have a belt right now? I don't think I do. Ooh, ding. Cool. Nice. Okay, cool. Friends, howdy, how are ya? Yeah, I'm doing good. How's it going, Mossy? Hopefully everything is good in your world today. We're just doing some Classic Plus on WoW, man. Just doing the thing. We're kind of using this as some footage for you know, one of our new videos that we've got a new passion for. I want to make some lore videos for Classic Plus World of Warcraft. Doing well. I got 2 kittens, 6.5 weeks old. Wow. Nice. Yeah, what are the names? That's a great question. Thank you, Boogers. Kitties! The black calico is Alia, and the gray calico is Willow. Very nice. Very good names. Those are excellent cat names. Rihanna! Yeah, there we go. They ate an hour ago and are eeping. Oh, they're eeping. Adorable. Absolutely wonderful. You know, sometimes you wish they just don't grow up. But you can't stay in the kitten phase forever, I guess. It's what makes kittens so special. Man, I remember when our cat was just a kitten. She was legitimately like the smallest kitten forever. I had no idea that she was going to be as big as she is now. I mean, honestly, that's not really big. But it's a lot bigger than I thought she was ever going to get. Oh, thank you. That's true. I love them. My babies, they're so sweet. Gotta go now, but I'll keep stream up. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hope you have a wonderful night. You go pet your kittens once for me. I know Boogers and I are gonna be absolutely looking for another kitten ourselves. We've been like halfway talking about that for the last year. I mean, we got a baby coming, so we're probably not gonna get a kitten. But we're excited. We're excited. So for anybody that doesn't know where we are, we're at the Thalassian Highlands. Absolutely awesome. This is a zone that did not exist in Classic WoW and Vanilla WoW. Choose my reward. Let's go... Kind of want the weak Troll's Blood potions. I think that'll be good.
Hello.
I've got these Lynx furs. Choose my reward. That mail belt. Lynx sword is a one-handed sword.
Be
Okay.
careful.
That's pretty cool. Now there is one feature in this game that I want to tell you all about. The black one is definitely going to be bigger. Oh, that's so adorable. This Everlook Broadcasting Company right here, this is something that the makers of the game, the makers of this version of the game kind of just came up with. It's a radio station. It plays music. Like, you can legitimately listen to music while you play. Super cool. Absolutely amazing. Congrats on the baby. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to have our first baby. I'm super excited about that. We're not due until the beginning of this coming year, so we've got a little time. Much more time than this Lynx has. Well, yeah, we're gonna enjoy this process of what is to come as much as possible, because you only get your first kid once. Bringing a new gamer into the world, that's true. That's happening for sure. 100%. We don't know what game she's playing yet, but whichever one she is, we're gonna be all about it. I myself, although I am an avid video game player, used to be all about sports. I am a huge fan of all the sports that contain a ball and many of the ones that don't. So I am pretty happy about really just about any sport. Also video games. So video games are cool. I couldn't art. That's the one thing that I couldn't really do. I couldn't draw. I had to have my creativity outlet in other things. I did music. That's really cool. Absolutely cool. Groups are happening. Gonna destroy this lion. Ha! This is so crazy. Cloth with agility and stamina. Two-handed axe. Let's greed and greed. I don't need any of them. Okay. Well, that's not a bad deal for me. I got the quest item that I needed. And leaving party. La 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 la. Just got a lion on my tail. No worries, no worries, no big deal. Just got 2 lions on my tail. No big deal, no big deal, no big deal, no big deal, no big deal. Just got 1 now? No, I got 2. Alright, 2, 1 I can handle. Alright, Crusader. Melee attack power increased. Melee attacks are 40% faster but deal less damage. I'll be alright with that. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, don't aggro on me. No, thank you. Stop it. Now, I'm a huge fan of this racial talent here. 10% of my maximum mana is generated over 5 seconds. So that's just, what, 2% of my mana per second? Every second? Super cool. I love that. That's huge talent right there. I know that mana regen in WoW, especially earlier versions of the game, was pretty tough to get going to the degree that a lot of people wanted it. Several classes and race class combos actually had a lot of trouble with it. Shamans and druids, really, a lot of them. And I will say, I think they've done a little bit of rebalancing here, so I don't think that people have the same difficulties that they did back in the day. But you never know. So we're gonna keep some of our logic the same as kind of what we did back in the day, but we have to also just kind of test things out. Now this is a one-handed sword. I'm currently using a two-hander. So yeah, this is a 3 to 5, and this is a 5 to 11. I mean, this is better regardless. So I mean, we could be like a sword and shield pally. We could do that. I don't have a shield, but we could totally do it. Okay. Now we have 6 silver. Thank you very much, boogers. Ah, we didn't set our minerals to be tracking. We're gonna mine this copper vein here. Okay, so with mining, this is pretty much the same. It looks like these windows have been improved a little bit, just gotten a little bigger. We can't open 2 of them at the same time, which is absolutely fine. Let's see, so jewel crafting is gonna require copper bars, linen, rough gridded paper. That's gonna be one that we can do fairly easily. And then rough copper ring. I mean, that's going to be okay. Wrist piece. I mean, this all looks very basic. Some of these items just didn't exist in the base game. So it's definitely like we've got some new items on our hands. Nothing wrong with that. We came here for Classic Plus. So that's what we're hopefully going to get. I mean, this zone is fairly busy, it looks like. It doesn't look like there's... I mean, honestly, it looks like there's a pretty decent amount of stuff happening. And I can't really tell you. I will say there's kind of a lot of back and forth happening with me. I'm just not optimizing my quest route very well. I was one of those guys that had questing routes down pretty good on the Horde side. I've never really done Alliance characters, really ever. So this is a new one for me. So we're going to be doing Alliance, plus we're going to be doing Alliance for a race that we didn't have. So Blood Elves went to the Horde. High Elves are with the Alliance in this. So that's interesting. The Horde in this version did get Goblins. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay. Party supplies. Oh. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh my god, wow. Yes, absolutely. And the mask, the cool thing about this is not just WoW. This is TurtleWoW, my guy. TurtleWoW is the closest thing that I can find to Classic Plus. How's TurtleWoW? TurtleWoW so far is good. I had a file corruption because I was downloading stuff right before a new patch came out. I didn't verify files. I got it all fixed. It was really easy. I just couldn't do it while I was live because I didn't have enough bandwidth to download everything fast enough. Long story short, I had to uninstall the launcher and reinstall it. Once I did that, it validated the files and it was super great. Honestly, since then, it's been like a very smooth experience. We had a little bit of crashing right when this server launched. There were just a metric ton of people. It was absolutely the most ridiculous thing that I've ever seen. It was like just as big as like when Blizzard did Classic, you know, when they released the Classic servers for WoW. I just thought, wow, I've never seen this many people on. It was in this zone. Everybody was doing just a bunch of leveling. I just thought it was cool. Ooh, is this the 12-hour stream? Man, I wish I didn't have to work tomorrow. I'd give you a 12-hour stream. I could do a 12-hour stream if it's this. I wouldn't be that bad. I think that would be fun. Haha, get out of here. It's mine. Is it free? Yeah, absolutely free. You can, if you decide you like it and you want to donate, you can, but it's absolutely free. Nothing, no cost in there. It's all free to play. Ooh, cool. So Sunday night then? Sunday night. What's Sunday night? Oh, you mean the 12-hour stream. Sorry, bro. I'm dumb today. We're having some brain days, man. Okay, we need to get some arcane crystals. Huh. There's arcane crystals hanging out. I didn't know about that. What is this? Maybe I should read the quest dialogue. I think that would be good. So they respawn objects for 25 seconds. Okay. Interesting. So they're probably not in all of these spots all at once, but they probably do pop up in these spots in a rotation. Okay. Well, that makes sense. The mask, you should check it out, man. If you want a nice Classic Plus experience that is free to play, you could do it. You could play a brand, and this is a race class combo that did not exist in Classic or Vanilla, whichever you'd like to call it at this point. This is a high elf paladin. Yeah, high elf. So the Blood Elves, if you recall, went to the Horde. High Elves are on the Alliance side, so I've never really played Alliance. This is a new thing for me. And the reason why I'm doing that is because Alliance has several zones that are brand new, that are pretty close to Stormwind. So I figured this might be a good, like, organic leveling thing that's happening here. I want to check out those zones as we level up. So I'm gonna have some fun doing it too. Just gonna have a nice relaxing Friday. I think this, on top of everything else, I think it's just gonna be nice for me to have like a day that I can stream that I don't think about, that also gets me my like B-roll. Because what I'm gonna start doing is lore videos for this stuff right here. So the more that I play, the more that I can kind of see, you know, what's going on.
What brings you here?
The more, you know, just the more stuff that happens. I'm pretty excited just to kind of see what they've added. I don't really see people making a lot of YouTube videos about this, so I'm gonna take some of my experience here and then do a little bit of research on top of that, and then throw these in some lore videos, and hopefully people like them. I will say this zone is kind of this, and this is a fan-made zone, right? So this is just what we've got back here. So this is above the Eastern Plaguelands. So if anybody remembers back in the day, this is the Western Plaguelands, this is Eastern Plaguelands. There was this little area up here that didn't really get much love. Now, what we're gonna do is hopefully we're gonna explore basically this whole area, and we're gonna get some good backstory here as to what High Elves really are all about. So far, what I can kind of tell is they've kind of split from Kel'Thalas, and these guys used to be with the Blood Elves, and they just kind of split off because they didn't really think they didn't have the same identity as the Blood Elves.
I'm listening.
And these guys got hit by the Scourge too. So you have a part of their city over here that has the Wretched Ghetto in it. And that's kind of where all these blighted elves have gone. It's interesting. There's some story back there that is pretty cool from what I've seen so far. They've got night elves coming out to like offer them Moonwell water, and it just doesn't work because they're super addicted to that other energy that they used to have. Holy Light, so this is rank 2, so that just replaces rank 1. And then what else do we get? Divine Protection? Oh, already a bubble? Cool. Okay, and nothing else. So we got Holy Light and Divine Protection. That's really great, as a matter of fact. Let's just put these out. We got Holy Spells. It's great, so we're just going to replace that. And then Divine Protection, we're going to pop up here. Yep. We still got to fight mana worms. Still got to get these little guys. So the cool thing about the launcher that you have to download for this game is that basically it's got all these add-ons that are already kind of loaded into it. And all you really have to do is just say, oh, I want that, or I don't. That's about as complicated as it is. Nothing too crazy. So there's no curse, there's no having to go download other stuff and put it in the right folder. There's no struggle with it. It's just locked and loaded. And if you're like, laughing, man, I don't believe you. You should. Definitely should. If I can't convince you with how easy this looks, man. Dude, I'm playing a paladin. Never played paladins before. That's like the one thing that I never leveled. I never leveled a paladin back in the day. I think the closest I ever came was, I mean, honestly, like a shaman. And that's just because it was a healer that wore mail armor. And this is, this is gonna be a healer that wears plate. So, I mean, I'm pretty pumped up. How's everybody doing today? What are you guys up to? Just have me a grand old time. I need to fight these mana worms as much as possible. And I only have like a little bit of range as a paladin. A smidgen. It's like a 10-yard range. And I'm not the biggest fan of seals because they just kind of, they're not really, they're just not as functional as you'd like them to be. Oh, these crabs are red? What? That's cool. I kind of like the one-handed sword because I'd swing faster. I know that it's just kind of an anomaly right now. It's not going to be like that the whole time, but for right now it works. Yo, Arctic, how's it going, buddy? It's going well for me. Just playing some TurtleWoW, my guy. TurtleWoW, the free classic WoW sensation. Added some content. I'm playing a high elf paladin. High elves, you know, the race that's not in classic WoW or vanilla WoW. So if you do remember your World of Warcraft from back in the day, you'll remember that Dire Maul exists. High elves do exist in that instance, and there's not a whole lot of them. Basically, Ashara's immediate family killed off the last of their brethren, so to speak. And this is kind of what's left of that detachment of people. They kind of made their way up to the north of the Plaguelands here near Lordaeron. Excuse me, near Tirisfal Glades, near the Undercity, near the Horde's base, to kind of set up camp. They didn't really have a lot of places to go. They got hit by Arthas just like the Blood Elves did, but they don't identify with the Blood Elves. This is just kind of, you know, what it's doing now. So, interesting backstory on this. I'm going to be doing some lore videos on this because I know a lot about WoW, and I don't really know anybody doing a lot of content about this game, TurtleWoW. Private server stuff, it's free to play, so, I mean, why not? I like free. Free is good. How's Arctic Shaxter doing, man? I popped in your stream the other day while I was at work. Couldn't really type a whole lot because I was taking calls, but I saw that, what were you playing the other day that you had, and it was a little bit newer than what you'd been playing. I feel like a terrible friend. Why is it called Turtle? TurtleWoW is just the name, I think, of the private server. So the whole thing is called TurtleWoW Mysteries of Azeroth. And I think they focus on the Mysteries of Azeroth part. I think TurtleWoW is just kind of the catchy name that they went with. Either typing of the Dead or Super Magnetic Neo. I want to say it was something on like the PlayStation. I want to say it was a game on PlayStation. I think Super Magnetic Neo, that might have been it. I don't know. I feel terrible. I was in there and you said what it was, and I feel terrible. But I like this because there's more than just like new races, new class combos, and things like that. Obviously, this race has, different stuff. It's Queldeori Meditation is their racial, which is a 10% of my mana over 5 seconds. That's a really cool racial. I'm obviously a paladin, so that's really great. Never played paladins before. We get a dodge passive. Love that. Enchanting specialization. If I went enchanting. Then I have a swiftness of the rangers, so agility is increased by 2%. So it looks like I'm kind of primed to be a DPS. And that's great. And then, bow specialization as well. So I could be like, a good hunter. Because bow skill is really good to have extra of. And if you'll remember back in Classic, the amount of damage that you did with your weapon was kind of based on your weapon level. Ooh, no thank you. Little gray murloc thing. It's all good. You've had a busy life lately, so I get it. Arctic, I don't know if you've heard the news. Well, part of me being so busy here is because I'm getting ready to have my first kid. And I'm super excited about that, man. I don't know if you got the good news yet, but that's the news. And I just wanted to let you know. Plus, on top of that, I finally got on outbound calls at the job here for part of the day, so I'm trying to like really give it my best shot, so I don't get back on just all inbounds. Hey, that's exciting. Yeah, man, absolutely. So we're doing the baby thing, going to all the appointments and doing the stuff and the things, and it's a lot of fun. I am pretty pumped up about it. Uh-oh. The goal is no bounds. Nice. The goal is no bounds. Ugh. How are you doing on your list of all the Super Nintendo games? Been wondering how that list has been going for you. Deep merc shipment, it's this way. Yeah, there's somebody coming in from over there. Inbound or outbound? Oh yeah, no bounds. Oh yeah, no bounds at all. Yeah, I don't want to be taking I don't want to be taking phone calls. I want to be doing something different. What good news on that front though? I am taking a Python class, so I'm gonna try to learn myself a little bit of coding. Doing what they tell you to do, like, well, just go learn to code. All right, I will. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm also doing the Google certificate stuff, just trying to get some extra credentials out there and whatnot. So I am pretty pumped up about it. Oh. And how's work going for you, brother? Hopefully all is well. And the wife, hopefully everything is well. Hopefully you guys are doing great. Honestly, don't know that you've ever not been doing great. We've kind of been slowing down on the streams on my end, just because I haven't had as much time, and I haven't been super inspired lately, But I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh, I know what I'm doing. Oh, I know what I want to do. So I'm gonna start making lore videos on this classic WoW stuff. I don't really see anybody else doing it, man. I don't see anybody else doing it, and I think I'd have a lot of fun doing it. So I think that's gonna be the thing. I've got a couple of people whose videos that I just absolutely love, and it's not necessarily like gameplay stuff. So I think the streams are really gonna, I'm just gonna stream this one day a week. Stream the other stuff, just to kind of, because that's what I want to be playing. Play all the stuff with my wife or my family. As we play a lot of multiplayer games with my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law. And I love those guys. We've been playing a lot of Peak and Repo. So we're just going to kind of get this for some B-roll footage and to learn the game as I'm kind of putting out the videos. And we're just going to kind of do videos based on what I kind of did this week. Try to get something nice pumped out once I have like a good format down. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet, but I am pretty excited. We got approved on a house we're gonna rent. Not a buy, only a rent, but it's gonna be my first time living in a house in like 25 years. And boy, I love that, man. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, man. We're trying to do the whole home loan thing, so we don't know what we're gonna be able to buy yet, but we're just hoping that we qualify for something as well. So wish me as good a luck as you've been able to have on the old loan application process, man. I know that I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I know. We're part of the lucky club that decided to buy a new home and have a baby. So we're part of that group. So that's the thing that we're like, nah, we're gonna totally take our time. We're not gonna put everything all in, do it all at the same time. We're gonna totally take our time, be very careful about. No, absolutely not. We're just doing it all at once. I mean, what a better time, right? As long as it's going to be a crazy, stressful roller coaster, might as well get it all knocked out at once. So, I mean, I'm down from, on the personal front, I am down in poundage. So I'm down to a little under 240 in, since, it's been almost a year now. So I was 310 last year. So now I'm at 240. I've been getting stronger, been working out, getting some muscle definition happening. So doing working out with my father-in-law. He's super cool, ex-military, guy's just really, really kind. And he's got his own gym at home. So it's like we've been doing a lot of the working out stuff together, and honestly, man, I've been having a great time. Like, this is like golden age of Laughing Man, Just really I didn't expect life to really just be this awesome all the time, and it just kind of is. It's just kind of always awesome. And I'm super lucky. So please wish me some more of that luck. I need it. I don't know that we're going to go for a house. I think we're going to try for a condo first. But if we'll kind of see what's in our price range. It's out here we qualify for, a decent sized loan, but everything out here is pretty expensive, so you always got to keep that in mind. Bro, so what do you think? Where's the, how many, what kind of, I mean, it's really hard to put this into words, but what are you most excited about for living in a house, bro? Are you pumped up about it? Are you getting an office, a game room? What are you doing? Where are you setting up your stuff? Are you gonna expand your kitchenware stuff? Any big purchases you want to buy? Tell me what's got you pumped up about the house, other than not sharing walls. I think that was my biggest thing whenever I got out of apartments and condos. And now we're probably gonna go right back in. Ooh, Hammer of Justice. Ooh, that's big. Ooh, God, Crusader Strike, that's big. Ooh, all these skills. Okay, all right, skills are happening. We got a lot of stuff here. Purify, that's really cool. Purify is great. Removing 1 disease and 1 poison. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Prod, we have Hammer of Justice. Whew, Hammer of Justice, man. That's stun city. Love stuns. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna put that over here. Blessing of Might, you're a buff. You're gonna go with the end of the bar. By the by, I'm gonna rip this band-aid off now. I'm a clicker. I click on my skills. So everybody can judge me all they want. I'm not gonna change. Let's see, a strike that deals 35% weapon damage plus an additional 31 and increases your attack speed by 3% up to 3 times. Last 30 seconds. Huh. Crusader strike, huh? Seal of the Crusader. Okay, well, I'll figure out how this works, I guess. I wonder if do these share a cooldown? It's gonna be a 3-bedroom, much bigger kitchen, and we'll have a garage, which is awesome. Bro, what do you drive? I don't know that I've ever asked you this. What do you drive? I gotta go back and start farming the Hawkstriders and the Stags, I guess. You'll have your own office and stream room? Dude, that's awesome, man. I love that for you. It is absolutely a wonderful thing. I need to get my wife set up for just a better setup, man. I feel really bad. She's using my old PC, and I wouldn't say that the PC's bad, but I really just want to get her something that she can kind of have to do the things, like something about as strong as this one. Hopefully I can make that happen for her. There's a lot of things that I want to try to treat my wife to. And it's like, for me, I really don't care, you know, as much. If it's just, oh, these do share a cooldown. Oh, that's not fun. I mean, I guess it's fine. Holy Strike. Holy Strike heals. So that's, I mean, that's good. Like, I want my wife to get spoiled. Super excited about it. Bro, that's cool though. Like, when do you guys move? Oof. Man, this is tough. Ooh. I just don't know how paladins work. I need more knowledge. I really have no idea. I think I need healing text on. I don't know why I don't have that on. This is not optimal. Okay, interface options. Okay, so display, I'm gonna have that. Floating text. Where's my floating text? Yes, enable floating combat text. Let's see. Auras, combat. Honor gained, energy gains, friendly healer names, no. Wrap damage reduction. No, no, no. Show low mana and health. Show target of target always. This is a little different than what I'm used to seeing. Okay, there's the floating combat text that I'm used to seeing. Seal of Righteousness, good, good, good. Crusader, Zeal, good. Okay, alright, I guess I'm fine with that. Move date is September 1st. Whoa. Man, that is quick. Now, hey, man, good luck. Have you started packing yet? You got a few days. Got a few days. I don't know that I really pack until like 2 or 3 days before, but like, maybe I start putting little things away? I don't really know. ...2016 Honda Civic? Bro, no worries on that, bro. You should ask me what I drive. I'll tell you. You know what? I'll go ahead and tell you. I drive a 2013 Ford Fusion. I love that thing. Absolutely. Gets good gas mileage. Yep. Hey, there you go. Yours gets better gas mileage than mine. You know why I don't get another one? Because mine's paid off, baby. That's right. All that money that I'm not using to pay a car note, I would like to say I'm saving it. Nope, but I'm doing other stuff with it that I like better. You know, I don't like having a car note. I like not having one. I love that. Okay. Think as far as things to slay go, I am slaying the things. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Ooh, crit of 64? I think I want to try Crusader's Seal of the Crusader. So this is just like super fast attack speed. Granted, less damage. But if you've got like a high rate of like crit or something like that, it should be fine, right? Increases holy damage taken. Oh, so that's when I do the Seal of Righteousness. Okay, I see. I'm learning to Paladin in real time. Inventory full. Oh no, I don't like that. That can go away. Oh, bro, that's not cool. Go be a freaking gnome warrior anywhere else. What are you doing here? Level 25? Get out of here. See that? Level 25 ganking my nodes? What is going on here, man? Can't decide what seal I want, guys. Sorry. See that guy? So rude. Mine. Oh, bro, I've run myself right out of mana. I've run myself right out of mana. Alright, cool. That's alright. That's alright, you do you, boo-boo. Ooh. It's just tough. It's not bad. I like healing. Like those self heals, man. Gotta love those self heals. Right, I gotta get me some inventory space. Alright, we gotta go sell some stuff. Just gots to do it. Okay, I can't even pick any of this stuff up. Meh! Meh! Well, I could drop that quest off while I'm on the way. What level am I? Level 8. I just skilled up. Hoi. Get out of here. I don't know if I'm patient enough to play this game anymore. I'm so impatient. Absolutely not a great quality to have and needing to play WoW. WoW is a marathon, not a sprint. Okay, so there are blood elves that are hanging out over here. Okay, well that's definitely a plot point. I'm gonna have to read that quest.
What brings you here?
Let's do this one. Nope, inventory's full. God bless it. Oh, I don't have a cape.
Be careful.
I'm gonna put that on. There we go.
Can I assist you? Till next we meet.
Do we have a vendor over here? No, we do not. No, that's fine. Don't really need one. It would just be nice is all. I need another bag. Alright. We're gonna run over until we see a vendor. Any vendors? Maybe over here? I want to sell you my things. No? Oh, look! This add-on thing works now. I can click on quests other people have. Huh. Well, that's nifty. Dude, this is such an easy... This is such an easy mode, like, easy game to play. I mean... All I really did was download a launcher, and that downloaded this client, and then it also downloaded a bunch of... Like, it has add-ons in the mix here. I don't even have to mess with anything. I just say I want it or I don't want it, and that's that. Couldn't be... easier. Legitimately, one of the easiest things that I've ever done to play World of Warcraft was to just download this singular client. That's it. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, let's go smelt down some of our stuff. I don't really have any cloth yet because we haven't fought any humanoid enemies that would normally drop it. I have a feeling that we'll probably find some cloth whenever we get up to the Blood Elves that we're gonna have to fight here. But this is the capital city of the new faction. Or not the faction, the new race within the faction here. So this is Alathalas. So I am pretty pumped up about the way that it looks. It looks nice, it looks elfin. It looks pretty cool. So this is Arcane Guardian Silvermoon Remnant. So these guys used to be like from Silvermoon. You can obviously tell the shields look very much the same. The dual blades look the same. And I mean, like, everything here looks pretty good. It looks like they just got a reskin from the Blood Elves, the honor guards over there at the Blood Elf City. But these guys, High Elves, I mean, the Blood Elves were technically High Elves. So, I mean, they just called themselves something different after bad things happened. Because they wanted vengeance. You know? They wanted blood. They wanted blood for the blood god. And this is pretty cool. Don't know what this is. What is this? A memorial plaque? To the fallen of Kel'Thalas, whose courage faced death unflinchingly, we pledge eternal honor. May the radiant embrace of the eternal sun guide your journey beyond, where your valor echoes among the stars. Your legacy, woven into the fabric of time, remains an undying flame in our hearts. In Twilight's embrace, we declare that the fallen of Kel'Thalas shall forever be remembered for their unyielding spirit and sacrifice. Okay, so Kel'Thalas burned. These guys ran. This is that. So yeah, that's kind of these guys' story. It looks like. Okay, well, thank you guys. I needed that little tidbit of lore. That was that good stuff. Ooh, it's time, human paladin. What are you doing here, human? Alright, we're gonna be smelting some copper. I love, absolutely love. And granted, this may be, you know, we may have been summoned in. But, you know, like, how far you would have to run? Because I knew, like, a lot of people that used to run their Dwarven or Gnome characters up to Stormwind to level up over there. And it's like, I would see these dudes making that run, and it's like, you gotta spend an hour running to Elwyn Forest? Like, what's going on? Okay, so we can use... guess we can do this to level up here. So jewel crafting, we'll get a couple of levels in that. We'll see if we can... I'll see what we can do with it. Is jewel crafting in classic? No way, you know? Like, this isn't a thing. This isn't real. Ooh, first hunter dwarf to reach level 50. Woohoo. Okay, so you're still getting firsts. So I'm sure somebody's hit 60 now. It's been like 2 weeks since this server opened.
What brings you here?
Let's see. So we can't really make anything until level 15 that we need. I mean, spirit rings are fine. Rough gemstone cluster. Interesting.
Good luck, friend.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, this is definitely a thing. So we'll have to keep, and I'm going to keep a hold of these rough copper rings just because I don't really know what else to do with them right now. I do, however, see a quest over here. Oh. Oh, look at that. So it's just these crates. That's what I've been looking for this whole time? What? I feel so dumb. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, better late than never. I should really read quest descriptions. Sometimes what you've been looking for has been right under your nose all along. Yeah, it's like friendship was it was the crates we found along the way, huh? Okay, so I need to give that guy faux fox fur. Okay, hold on. Guys, I know we've all been thinking it. What dance do the high elves do? You're right. We've been needing to ask this question. I can type, I promise. So this is the Napoleon Dynamite dance. Who does this? So who's... This is the most ridiculous thing. Oh my god. Yep. Okay, what time is this in stream? 1 hour, 18 minutes. Okay, 1 hour, 18 minutes. I gotta come back and grab this. Let's see. And now, what else? What else are we thinking? What are the jokes, right? What are our jokes? Slash silly.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me?
I don't know if I like that one.
I'm trying to cut back on arcane magic. Look, I got the patch.
Okay, alright.
I could really use a scrunchie. Yeah, you heard me.
He could use a scrunchie, huh? Alright.
Give me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to... Just give me some freaking magic before I kill somebody.
All right. Oh, that's fair.
Don't you wish your girlfriend
No.
was hot like me?
No. All right. So you've pushed your luck. You've repeated a joke. That means you don't have any more. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, they're fine. Your dance was okay. Wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. It's just, God, how many Napoleon Dynamite references have I seen in this lifetime? I remember in school when people were doing that dance just because they thought it was so uncool that it was cool again. Oh, here we go.
How may I help? Be careful.
Perfect. Got that shipment back to the dude. And I mean, like, these are paying out fine. You know, these quests, we're making a little bit of money. I don't know that gold is going to be very easy to come by in this for me, because I don't know that I'm going to be able to farm stuff. Thank you very much, Boogers, for that shout out, by the by. I know Arctic Shagster, great guy, even better streams. Huge inspiration. Absolutely love the guy. Some of my favorite classic content, that retro gaming, you can find that on Arctic's channel. He's got a YouTube channel and Twitch, so no matter which platform you're on, you can get some of that good Shagster. Now, this is my favorite part of the city. So, if you'll look here, you have the guards, these sentinels. They are defending from these guys right here. Now, these guys look like they're undead, and they kind of look like one of the undead character models, like the ghoul character models, because they're doing the little animation, the fighting animation. But if you look at them, they've got the long ears of the high elves. So they obviously are high elves. So I don't know what these guys did or how they ended up looking like that, but they did, and they are, and I'm gonna find out. I feel like a hippopotamus. I can still do. You're a hippocampus. We have already discussed this. I feel edgy. Okay, all right. Okay, so they need arcane crystals. All right. Well, that's fine. So what's your deal, my guy? You look like okay, your name is Tenris Merkblood. Bro has cheekbones that can't be beat. My guy has the makings of a great villain. Absolutely. Look at this guy, like, God, like, man. He's like he's absolutely lost in the sauce. He's got a crystal sticking out of his chest. We're gonna talk to him, see what he said. Cursed by our gluttony, we now stand close to our soon-to-be demise. See us as we stand, shattered, broken, and wretched amidst the rubble and the unwanted muck of our brethren. They have cast us aside, claiming they shall seek the salvation we cannot desire. Oh, these guys really liked that arcane juice, huh? It is unfortunate, my dude. It is unfortunate. Lost in the sauce.
Hello.
Where's my quest giver over here, huh? Oh. Just outside the ghetto. This guy over here? Yeah. No. I don't know, man. So this guy earlier, he's like a night elf envoy.
Hello.
Well, this guy right here. I like his whole look. He's obviously a druid. Looks super cool. Love that. Absolutely love it. That's not the leader of this faction, by the by. This group. Actually, she is up here. It's another female. She is the queen. I believe that's what she's called. She's a queen.
Will not be
No, Regency Council. Okay, so she is the leader of the Regency Council. Verisa Windrunner. So she is one of the Windrunner sisters. Okay, so she mended the bond between these guys and the Alliance. Okay, all right, okay. Okay, so basically they look like they're breakaway from the Blood Elves, it looks like. So she was the speaker. Stripped of the title of speaker, a position embraced not for personal gain but for welfare of our people, I stand witness to a disheartening diversion of focus. Okay.
Welcome to Allah
I am
Thalas.
honored. Greetings.
So he's a part of the Regency Council as well. Interesting.
Greetings, friend.
That's definitely interesting. So it looks like there's no strict leader except for we were sent to her in an earlier quest. So I don't know if she's just like the big boss or if she's just like, no, I'm not the boss. You know, kind of like that. She's not definitely taking the position of, like, Banshee Queen, like Sylvanas Windrunner. It's her younger sister, by the by. Sylvanas was the eldest, I do believe. She was the captain of the guard. Sylvanas Windrunner was a high elf.
What brings you here?
Cull the deep murk murlocs. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to tell me twice. Kill me some murlocs any day just for fun. I was doing it earlier today. Okay, and now this kind of weirds me out. This isn't bad. I just think, man, sometimes. So it's not a critique, right? I don't know that I could have done this much better. Right, obviously, because I don't program stuff. But, like, what kind of weirds me out sometimes in this zone is Blizzard has a very hyper-specific way that it builds things.
Good luck.
And it's not bad, like, the way that this is done. It's just different, right? So, the main difference between, like, a design from Blizzard and this design is, where is the path to this ramp up, right? Like, where is the path to it? There's not necessarily a path. There's, like, over here, there's this one, but there's no, like, you know, it's just kind of, like, hidden off to the side, and then you kind of jump up and around. There's no, like, dirt path over there. Now, that's cool. Maybe, like, that's what they intended, because, you know, they got the fell magic up there. You want to keep the warlocks away from everybody. I totally get it. They have like, the fell, or the what do they call it? The scar? The something scar in Orgrimmar, where they keep all the warlocks and whatnot, near Ragefire Chasm. But, you know, I don't know, because see, like, if you take a look through the zone here, Like, this is where you start out, and at the very beginning of the zone, it's really nice and optimized, because like, you go over here, you kill all this stuff around here, and then you go over here, and then there's flowers that are all around here, and then you go up here and take out some blood elves, and then you come back, and you know, you kill some tigers and some boars, and then effectively you've done, you know, levels 1 to 4, kind of like right in here, and then it kind of goes weird. You go from... You have quests that are like up here that make you go all the way to Elathalas, and then between here and there you've got 1, 2, 3, and then there was another group of quest givers over here. There's like this mine over here, so like you have to go all kind of over the place and kind of back and forth a whole bunch, which I mean in and of itself isn't bad, right? But I haven't even gone over here yet, so there's stuff over there to see. I'm just kind of waiting to do that island all kind of at once. Like I said, I'm not complaining. It's just you can tell that this was, and only because of they didn't have a ton of space to work with. I swear if this zone was 50% bigger, this problem probably wouldn't even register. It wouldn't hit me on my radar, right? And it's not a problem, it's just an observation. And it's not a criticism per se, it's just different. It's not bad different, it's just different. Now this is cool. So I don't know what this is about. This is where all the mages are? Like, see, because I love the way that these guys are walking. Like, obviously did some good stuff. Like, all of this looks great. You can tell that it's like high elf / blood elf stuff. I mean, it's not red, right? I mean, I think Kel'Thalas was like the blood elf version of painting the roses red. But I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things where the Blood Elves are still a thing, and they're still gonna join the Horde, but they haven't done so yet. So we'll see kind of what happens here. It definitely looks like this is the mage stuff up here. We've got the mage circles, researchers. Our research here is proving to be quite extensive. To find the cure for intense desire of arcane that molds our very essence is a monumental task. Only us elves may be worthy of discovering. Okay. No shortcuts to salvation. We've discovered a source of fell magic. Isle of Eternal Autumn to the west. No doubt the Blood Elves have had their hand in this, determined to seduce even more. To seduce even more of our terror-stricken kin to the promises of dark magic. I see. So these guys are all about not being Blood Elves. I see. Discover the source of fell magic lingering on the Isle of Eternal Autumn and bring it to Sindoa's azure sky at the Citadel of the Sun in Elathalas so that it may be destroyed. Okay. Minor mana potions. I mean, that's good. This is good stuff.
Hello.
Mages. Yes. Mages. Good. Giant constructs. That's fine as well. Oh my god. Low key, kind of just wanting to jump. Yep. See ya! That's great. Can I not go down? Thank you. The X button doesn't make you go down anymore? What? That's pretty crazy. Okay, so this island over here, I'm not going there yet. Just not doing it. We're gonna do that at some point today. We just not now. Oh, well, there's that. Oh, okay. No, it's a human paladin. That's fine. Whatever. At least he's the right level. Now, I finally got some divine protection. This is interesting. So this is a bubble. I can't, I am protected from all attacks and spells for 6 seconds. I cannot attack or use physical abilities. But you know what I can do? I can heal. I can heal twice. That's a 2.5 second cast. That seems like I can get back up to full HP if that's me. You know what I mean? I feel like that wouldn't be difficult to do at all. Oh my gosh, that's another bag. Oh yes. Oh, thank God. Oh, good. Wonderful. More bag space. I needed that. Needed that bag space real good. Needed it. Got a fever. A fever only more 6-slot bags can help reduce. You have no, it's, you know the wonderful feeling you get when a bag drops? Absolute gold. Just love it. I got me a sickness and bags be the cure. Yep. Oh, I think it needs more cowbell. I've got a fever that only cowbell can cure. No. I'm the only one. Thanks for it. I appreciate that. I gotta kill me some murlocs. I gotta fight me a couple of murlocs. Alright, dude. I mean, that's fine. Ding. Nice. I got another one. I got another one. It's a gray one. It took away my murloc sound. Oh, bro, I gotta add it back now. We're doing WoW once a week. We're gonna do WoW on Fridays, man. Ooh, level 10. Level 10's coming up, guys. We'll get our first talent point. Do I want to go prot or do I want to go holy? I don't really want to heal unless I've got like a decent add-on for it, because I suck. But like, I absolutely will do both. I do not want to be a ret paladin. Can I not? Can I not shift compare? Can I not compare you? Oh my God. Haha, you suck. Can't take my stuff. Don't you tag my mobs. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bunch of clothies. Get out of here. See, in some of these quests, it's like I'm picking them up like after I've already done another quest in this area. So it's like, I'm having to backtrack. I hate backtracking. I get a little bit of it, right? Not a big, huge problem. By the way, holding left control down should theoretically auto loot. I know. Eh. fine. It's fine. Did you throw a net on me? Did you both throw nets on me? I will fight you both. I will fight both of you. I will do it. I will fight you both. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. Yeah, baby. I healed again because I'm a paladin. Yeah, baby. You can't stop what you can't hit. I'm a bubble boy. You can't hit bubble boys. Yep. I love, absolutely love classes that you can do really cheap garbage tactics with. It's one of my favorite things. It's so much fun. I love... I didn't even pop my bubble there. Didn't even do it. Didn't even have to. This is just healed. All of it. I just healed it all. Yep. Oh, snap. I got a recipe. Nice. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna be just fine. Yep, I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, so I don't need any more of these. Oh, I guess I do. All right. Well, that was terrifying, and I almost died. Cool. All right. Well, honestly, the most terrifying moment that we've had so far. All right. I need the oracles still? Okay, alright, okay, alright. Alright, perfect. Nice. 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 Cool. Okay. Yeah. Dude, okay, I'm kind of getting the rotation down for this paladin stuff. I like Holy Strike. I think it's pretty cool. I like how we get to heal everybody in the party. Don't know if that was a thing before or if it was just changed, but definitely like it. And we're gonna go ahead and leave party. That was a good run with those guys for sure. Like that. GG's. G's to the G's, boys. Woo. Oh, gotta get my chicken nuggets. Still need 3 more chicken nuggets? Oh, chicken wings. My bad. Nice. Aha. Okay. There's, yep, this thing. Cool. I just need one more of those stags. I got diseased. Can I purify me? I can purify me. What a deal. What a paladin. I tell ya. You know, being paladin's not bad. Being paladin feels pretty good. Feels good, guys. I tell you, I got a one-handed sword with no shield. I'm totally doing it the right way. Absolutely nobody could ever give me any critique on my paladining. Obviously doing such a good job. Ah, here's my last stag nugget, hopefully. That's right, stag nuggets and chicken wings. It's good. Okay, need more hawk striders. I also need these little guys right here. Uh-oh. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. We're gonna bop. We're just gonna bop. Let's just see if we can get enough mana back. Ooh, baby! Oh, God, I was trying. I tried so hard. I suck. I suck. It's fine. I'm playing Classic. It's basically I have to suck to play this version of the game. That's it. Now, not everybody that does play this version of the game sucks, but I do. So, just if anybody was curious on that, it's qualification only I am forced to have. If I was good, what I would have probably done is played retail. That being said, does not interest me in the slightest. I want something that I can smooth brain my way into having a great time with. You know what I mean? I want to have me a nice smooth brain session. I want to click on my skills with my mouse. I want to WASD. I want to tab target. And I want to forget to get out of the fire. That's the kind of experience. That's the kind of experience I want to play. I want to play that. I want to do that. It's going to be great. I'm going to stand in the fire. And I'm going to forget to click spells. And then I'm going to be like, why am I not the highest DPS? I should be. Mm-hmm. Yep. I need to bring the Murloc sound back. That is That is a list of things I need to do. Absolutely 100%. I forgot how much fun it is running back to your corpse. God, it's so much fun. So much fun. That's what I need. I just need one more Hawkstrider wing, then I can go. Then I can leave. I'll never have to go to this little area again, I say, as I'll probably pick up a quest for it here fairly quickly. Alright. Hold on now. Hold on now, dang it. Now you didn't wait. Now you gotta die. Not that I was gonna keep you alive anyways, but still. Alright, chicken nugget. Let's go. Ooh. Parried my skill? Yikes. That's not good for me. Okay. So now we finally cleared up this little quest area. Ah. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go turn that quest in. Now, we need the primal autumn heart. I guess I could just go across the water. I guess. You guys want to see me go to the island? I want to go to the island. I'm gonna go to the island. Yeah, I'm convinced. I'm convinced. You've convinced me. Fine. Vorp. Fine. Huh. He's like, what? I have no idea what you're doing. Vorp, this is free, by the way. You need no money to spend on this thing. Ooh, a shadow wand dropped? What? That's cool. Shadow wand is fun. Okay, I want that treant right there. He's mine. You're dead. You just don't know it yet. You're dead. Haha. No disease for me. Paladin is fun. I like playing Paladin. So far, I'm having a really good experience with it. It doesn't feel too crazy. Doesn't feel like extremely bursty. It feels good, you know? Just feels good. There's a quest giver over here. Ooh, look, a dryad. A sister of autumn. Oh, look. A dryad quest giver. Ancient acorns. Okay. Give me the acorns. Alright. I'm gonna get these the acorns here. It's a fetch quest. We're doing it. It's happening. Oh, fox. I needed that. Uh-oh. Well. You hit... I didn't hit that as hard as I thought I was gonna, but I got the fox first, so that's fine. Scary thing. Oh, look. It's a soul wraith. I don't like the sound of that. Doesn't sound nice. Bop. 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 And blip. Give me that heart. I want your heart. Give me your heart. Oh, don't parry my stuff. Don't you do it. Oh, you absolute crap stain. I just killed your thing for you. You're welcome. Absolute turd burglar. He burgles turds, everybody. I don't know if anybody knew that. I just wanted to say that this very day, he burgles turds. I could hammer you. I could do that. Instead, I mean, Purify costs me basically nothing. So that's also fine. If I was petty, I would absolutely Hammer of Justice that guy. Absolutely would. Ancient Autumn Acorns. Okay. Well, there's one. There's two. And there's an Autumnal Treant. No. Look, you don't have to do all that. Crap. Why are you cursing me? Mean. She's a mean lady. Hammer. Ooh. Inventory full. What? No. Nope. Inventory not full for that. Thank you. Love that. Yep. Thank you, and a thank you. Now, I am a bit concerned with getting the math out of here. So eventually this area will no longer be sufficient to level. Or, I mean, it just might not be the best. Because, you know, low-level quests and all. But, not a huge deal. I just kind of wonder where we need to go after that, you know? I want to check out the new area. So, on this continent, let's see. In the, yes, so in Elwyn Forest here, like Stormwind is right up here. There's a new area. This is a new zone. It's called Northwind. And it's right here. This whole area was not used in the previous version, or the original version of the game. So they used it. They did. They used it. And then this area is not being used either. So we'll see. And then Scarlet Enclave over here. Love that. That sounds awesome. So there's a lot of stuff that's happening here that just didn't airy peak. I mean, like, what, I don't know. I don't know what these cities are named. That's pretty cool. Silverfine. Gilneas is here. Gilneas is in here. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty nifty. I think that's really neat. I don't know how many different ways I can say it, but that's 3.
Justice shall be swift.
Slay the relentless spirits. Oh, all right. That's a big old sword. Look at that sword. It's a 17 to 31 two-hander at 3.0. All right. That's okay with me. Farstride Murlocs.
I am the law.
All right. Hey, you know, don't tell me twice. So we need 10 of those soul wraiths. We need to take them out. All right, cool.
What brings
We'll
you
do
here?
it. Seek Ryan at the Sleeping Tree. That's a really cool name for that tree. I like that. It's a tree that would not stays awake. I still got to get one of these primal hearts. Ah, crap. I got to take out these spirits too. We're going to do that. This can be great. Why curse me, though? Not cool. What does this even do? Chance to hit reduced by 14%? Not cool, lady. You mean lady. Bop. Well, at least she drops money. She's got enough decency to just drop money. Great. Ooh, we got a fort? That's great. Power word fortitude. Thank you, random internet stranger. Love that. Thank you. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, what is that? Oh, yeah. Well, we have to kill that thing, too. It's going to be great. We're going to love that. I'm going to love killing it. It's going to love dying. What a coincidence. We're here for it. Come on, lady. You got all the time. Yeah, we got him. Alright, cool. So we slayed that guy. Don't know who he is or what he was supposed to be doing. But we killed him anyways. Because he had a bar on his head. Yep, that's all the reason I needed. These guys are dropping cash. I love that. I love that. Who knew ghosts were loaded? You know, I didn't. I had no clue. Grizzly bracers? Leather? No. No. Stringy wolf meat, that's a cooking thing. Discolored warg heart, that's I think an alchemy thing. Let's see. This is something worthless. That's not worth much. I could eat that for a slot real quick. It's great. Give me Asgard. What's up, buddy? Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that, man. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. $25 to $26, and I just hit a 29. Probably because of that buff right there. Alright. I'm cool with that. Just had a very good talk with a stream friend about what happened in high school and middle school. It was very interesting. I'm glad that you remember what happened in those days. I am old and don't. Hope it was a good conversation. Yep. I hope it wasn't like one of those things where it was like we didn't like each other back then, but now we're cool, that we've never like talked about it. I hope it's not one of those, because those are awkward. Yep. Man, just can't get the trees to drop their hearts, because those are parts the trees have. Yeah. Okay. I was relentlessly bullied and tormented, so I unfortunately remember a lot of things. Even remember having a fight in the bathroom and breaking... Oh, yeah. Definitely, self-defense is always a good skill to know. If you've ever needed to use violence in the answer of self-defense, it's never a good time. You know, always a better day that could have been had. But you know, at least you didn't not have. Better to have violence and not need it. Oh man. Joking aside, I am glad if you got to squash some beef. That's always a good day. Man, I wasn't like bullied in school, but like honestly, I was kind of weird. So like, I was myself, and a lot of people were like not themselves because they didn't like themselves. And I pretty was myself unapologetically. I didn't like a lot of people when they were like goofing off and distracting me from stuff. So I was a very focused person on stuff. I'm not focused these days as much, but I was extremely focused back then as a youth. And in my youth, my focus was like, nah, I don't want to talk to you while I'm working out. Like, I don't want, like, we're not, you know, it's just like, I'm gonna do my thing. Y'all do y'all's thing. And then we're good. And then I was extremely passionate about the things that I was doing, so I would talk to people about them. That's a habit that's continued. But, I don't know. It was like I was kind of in every circle because I wasn't in any circle kind of a kid. I hope that kind of paints the picture. It's not that I was like hated, but I definitely wasn't winning popularity contests.
What is nature's call? For the truth.
And then this is the sleeping sister. Oh, this is the sleeping tree. Excuse me.
What is nature's call?
Gather necessary ingredients. What are the necessary ingredients? Let's see. Gather a few leaves from the bushes and the heart of a hawkstrider.
I'm game.
All right. We're gonna go cut out a bird heart. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna cut out a bird heart. I'm disabled, so I was an easy target. Had a stutter that made Elmer Fudd jealous. Heard. Gotcha. I think you've told me that once upon a time. I think you've mentioned that is the case. I'm sorry that you got bullied in high school, buddy. I'm glad that, you know, the rest of the world understands your value and treats you as you are meant to be treated, with respect. Well, that's the fade leaf symbol. Although they do use that fade leaf symbol for many things in this game. Not just fade leaf. Are you gonna attack me? I was like, don't you... Ooh. I was getting ready to be mad. I'm about to hit level 10. I'm pretty excited about that. 3-hour session, go from level 6 to level 10. It's not bad. It's a little slow. I didn't really mind it. There were only a few times I went to the authority figures for help, so I count that as a win. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Ooh, plans. Jewel crafting plans. That's me. I'm a jewel crafter. Me. I am. Give me them. Yeah, give me them. Give me them plans. Yeah. Yeah, give me them plans. Well, man, this is a super low drop rate for these freaking treants. We gotta find their heart. You gotta find a tree with a heart. I don't have a heart most of the time. That's kind of why they're trees and not other things that have hearts. Yep. 8% drop rate. I love it how it gives you the drop percentage on this. Absolutely wonderful. Quality. Quality stuff. RNG messing with you? Not really. I haven't been farming that long. It's just kind of not great. It's not actually bad. 8% isn't really terrible for a drop. Because, I mean, if you think about it, that's like, what, 12 mob kills? 12 kills? I mean, this last quest here, like, this one was actually just killed 10 of these things. So, like, it's not really that bad, huh? You know? Although, she is a giant pain because she has this curse that she throws out to reduce your chance to hit. So it's like, yeah, well, maybe not. I don't really like that, but it's not really that bad. But this is just like everybody's attacking them everywhere all the time. So it's just that you can't find them all the time. That's what's kind of making this quest hard. It's not because they're tough to kill or anything. They're actually one of the weaker enemies on this little island. But scarcity is the biggest motivator for demand, right? I mean, scarcity is one of the big things that people tell you. Yeah, see, that's a freaking scroll of spirit. Don't need that. I'll use it because, like, yeah, spirit's great. Love that. More mana for me. Just gonna get me another tree heart. Earth root. Alright. Shiny seashell. Purify. I love Purify so much. Paladin is so much fun to play. Absolutely a wonderful experience. I'm having such a good time. I'm just having a ball. I'm having a wee ball, if you will. There is a time and I'm having it. I found a recipe. I got a wand. Like, it's good. It's good stuff. And I'm about to ding. I'm about to ding. You know? And what you know about WoW? Man, I tell you, I know a little bit about high elves, bro. What you know about high elves? So, in this version of WoW, there's a group of high elves that broke away from the Keldaori that called themselves blood elves. And I am that guy. I am one of those dudes. I am this thing. I am a high elf. I have a rose in my mouth because I'm absolutely cringy. Yeah, look at me. I have a blue rose in my mouth. Look at that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? But we're doing a quest where we gotta find a tree that has a heart. Yep. Apologies, came in with me and McCrap. How have you been, mate? Oh, bro, absolutely been wonderful, man. Been really just starved of inspiration on what to do playing video games. And you know, some of my favorite videos on YouTube are lore videos and like little things like that. So basically what I want to do is I kind of found a new type of video I want to try my hand at. I want to try to make lore videos. I want to try to, for somebody that hasn't played TurtleWoW and doesn't know that you can just be a high elf paladin, you know, in a version of the game that used to exist, but you want a little bit, you just want a little bit of something more. Maybe you think that this version of the game was pretty busted and you're like, man, maybe if shadow resistance worked, or, you know, maybe if they made paladins to where they weren't so bursty, or they made mages damage like, you know, match every other class, you know, maybe I'd play a little bit more, because that would be a little bit more fair, a little bit more fun. Look no further. I mean, like, there's all sorts of stuff here. There's a bunch of new zones. This is a starting zone for high elves. Once I get out of combat here, I'll put the map up and you guys can see I just hit level 10. That's a talent point right there. That's talents. Look at this. We got talents, guys. We're doing like old classic seals, stuff like that. Like, this is good stuff. Howdy, howdy. Thanks, Mozzie. Welcome back. Welcome back. Been farming those bites. Oh, you gorgeous. So we're doing mining and jewel crafting. Yeah, jewel crafting in classic WoW. Jewel crafting. Wow, what a time. I didn't pull up the map like I said I was going to. Guys, you got to keep me to my promises, okay? You got to hold me to my words, the things that I say. Now, this is one of the new zones. This is the starting zone of the high elves. Absolutely super cool. There's a bunch of quests that I've got to do all around this little island here. Got to take out a bunch of murlocs, which I love doing. Hate murlocs. Almost like they want the game to be fun, right? I mean, like, what, you just fix a bunch of stuff that was broken in the original game, and then you make new zones. Alathalas, new capital city for the high elves. These guys are like blood elves, except they're not jerks about what they wanted to do. Well, I mean, like, blood elves got attacked by Arthas and then was like, nah, we're sequestering ourselves to this big old city in Kel'Thalas up here, up in here. And then they were like, you know what, Silvermoon is great and all, but we over here, we wanted to, you know, not like blow up the Alliance for not defending us. So we're going to come over here and we're going to found the city of Alathalas instead of Kel'Thalas. And that's what they did. And then in other news, Eastern Kingdoms has got another couple of zones. Gilneas is open. Absolutely wonderful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous thing. I haven't been there yet, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go there. I'm going to see what they added. I'm going to check it out. And then they added a new zone right above Stormwind. It's called Northwind. It's a little on the nose, if you ask me. But I mean, like, you've got Elwyn Forest over here and then Westfall. So, I mean, it's like the trifecta, because over here you've got, like, Elwyn Forest to Westfall to Red Ridge Mountains. And then after you get done with Red Ridge Mountains, you don't necessarily have to go into Duskwood. You can go up here to Northwind. And, like, that's going to be super cool. They have a new instance in here. This is going to be awesome. So, like, there's the Dragon Maw clan instance. It's going to be great. Yeah, you guys are going to love it. I'm going to love it. There's another zone over here that they're working on. They've got the Scarlet Enclave over here on the coastline, bro. Like, it's looking good. And then over here in Kalimdor, Blackstone Island. Yeah, it's a whole island that we didn't have before. That's it. Or, I mean, it was there. We just couldn't go to it. And then we have Hyjal. Hyjal's open. Hyjal is open, my guys. It's there. It's around. I mean, like, there's all sorts of stuff that exists over here that you know, Telebeam is here still. That's great. I mean, like, there's just a bunch of cool stuff. And there's another raid that exists down here in the Deadwind Pass. It's called the Crypts of Karazhan. Now, if you're a classic fan, if you're a Classic Plus enjoyer like myself, you're gonna absolutely be all about it. This is what you need, you know? Lurking, getting some voice training videos ready for tomorrow. And oh boy. You sound excited, love it. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna basically try to make these videos so that in case somebody wanted to do something and play a version of the game like this, they can. I'm pretty confident with my vanilla WoW knowledge. So Classic Plus seems like it should be right up my alley. As far as making content about something that's relatively cool. And then this is not the only thing out there for Classic Plus. There's a couple of other servers, private servers, that boast Classic Plus content. So we'll see what they have, you know, like once I'm done with this, if I think that this isn't worth my time, then I can move on to another one. I just don't necessarily want to focus on retail WoW. You know, there's other stuff to do out in the world of Azeroth, you know? And sometimes it's fan-made. Sometimes it's fan-made. I've got to kill more tree people. Got to kill more tree people. I just can't find the one with the heart, you know? Bro, Purify is so good. I love being a paladin, man. Absolutely love it. And I've never played a paladin. I mean, I kind of have, sort of, but like not to any degree in which I would be able to brag about. I think I've played as a paladin. Is this fan-made? The additions are. It's also got a little bit of rebalancing and retuning. There's a bunch of different things that are kind of built in. So this is a launcher as well. Like you download the launcher and then that has the game in it. And it is a private server. So effectively it's got add-ons that are contained within the launcher as well. You don't have to download those separately and add them to game files and do all that extra garbage. I mean, Curse makes that fairly easy for people, but you don't even have to do that with this. It's just, you know, play. Load up the mods you want. Load up the ones you don't. There are some out there that exist. If you don't know, if you don't see it in the launcher, there are some things that are out there that are for this. Some things that aren't officially supported, but these guys are actual devs. Like, they've created instances and raids and additional dungeons. Like, there's content to be seen. And a lot of people that are playing this version of the game are really looking for the kind of community here that they've been missing. And when this server, I was here on launch day, guys, there were thousands of people playing this version of the game. There were thousands of people in this starting zone. I had to stop playing because I just couldn't move. It wasn't that the performance was bad or I was lagging or anything. It's just like there were so many people that I legitimately couldn't see the mobs in front of my face. It was hundreds of people for hundreds of feet. And then every time you'd load in a new little chunk, there were more people. There was somebody earlier in the stream that was just world first of 50. So I mean, there's they're not even level 60 yet. I mean, there's one guy out there that's probably a level 60, but I don't know who that is. I'm not him. You know, like, I'm gonna try the new stuff out. I want to eventually try out the Crypts of Karazhan raid. I think that would be a lot of fun. Because, new raid in Classic? Okay, alright. There's new, for classes that had, like, really weird class, spec-specific, stuff. There's, like, a reworking of some tier gear. So, like, specifically, like, Druid tier gear got another couple of different versions released of it. So you can actually use like bear form now, you know, like you actually could, but it's just one of those deals, man. It's absolutely wild. Okay, this guy right here, we gotta kill him. Get out of here. Ouch. This guy's not nice. Yikes. I might be in trouble here, boys. Oh no! I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. I can't believe I died. Oh, so sad. Hello, says Mrs. 2 Cents. Hello, Curse Connor. How's it going? Oh, buddy, I missed your stream today. This is like your second stream back, and I absolutely missed it. I was working. I'm so sorry, buddy. I meant to drop in, and by the time I was on, like, being able to pay attention, you weren't live. So my bad on missing your stream, brother. But welcome back. Mrs. 2 Cents, welcome in, welcome in. I am, after this stream here, gonna get that add-on to do multiplayer peak, and I'm gonna give you a link, and then all we'll have to do is distribute that link, follow the instructions, and then you should be able to get that. Like, we can get, I want to say, like, I saw somebody playing with like 14 players in peak. So if you guys are still interested in playing tomorrow with a whole bunch of people, I am gonna try to do my research on that add-on here after this. Connor says, good man, it was very short, haven't really had a lot of time to stream. No, bro, I absolutely feel you. I pulled back on all of the stuff. I don't know if you guys have heard the good news, but me and Boogers, we are having our first child. So I've found my inspiration. I want to do some lore videos. I want to do some things on YouTube that we haven't done. I was kind of taking a little bit of a break from posting just to kind of make sure that wife is good and we have a good, you know, foundation of what her pregnancy is going to look like, and what my expectations as a husband are. And we're getting into baby classes and we're doing all the stuff, and you know, 100% every single time we're going to focus on my wife as the priority. So anything gaming related, anything YouTube related, where this is all a secondary and tertiary thing, absolutely gonna be, you know, putting this on the back burner if my wife or if my child ever need anything. So that's just kind of, I wanted to make myself, you know, keep myself leveled out on that. But right now we're doing a death walk because we suck. We play Classic WoW. This is Classic Plus. The myth of Classic Plus has been answered. Who has it? TurtleWoW has it. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. I am so hopeful. I have hope flowing through my veins. I have butterflies in my tummy about this game right now. I'm a high elf paladin, my guy. Lore Master laughing has a good ring to it. Oh, bro. Oh, man. How you gonna do that to me, man? You can make me that excited about this? I'm so pumped up right now because of you. Thank you, Asgard. Woo, that's wild. Thank you. We're having a child. Yes, Mrs. 2 Cents. Boogers and I are having a baby. Baby! Yep. That's what we're having. We're having ourselves a wee little one. I'm needing to actually drink one of these Troll's Blood potions. I didn't think that I would need one, but here we are. I just died, so I may have to bop here. Divine Protection. That'll be fun. But yeah, so I'm gonna... I don't have a resurrection spell that I can cast on this guy yet, but I'm absolutely gonna be taking this dude out.
Is this cake?
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. 550 biddies. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see what the future holds for you guys. Absolutely. Congrats, brother. This is the first time I've heard this news. I'm so happy for you. Bro, don't you worry about this is new news. This has been like within the last week that we've announced this. We've been keeping this on the low. We haven't been telling a lot of people, but now we're starting to talk about it. We're happy that things are going the way that they're going. And thank you very much for that wonderful generosity. I appreciate you. And we got to get back playing something together. This is free. TurtleWoW, free. If you're like me and you don't have a lot of time to stream, play video games, you want to sink your teeth into something and not lose progression, this is going to be that thing for me for at least a while. I'm going to give this a couple of months, see how I like it. We're going to go through the new zones. There's a bunch of new stuff out in this game. Like, see, I'm a high elf paladin. Now, that doesn't mean a whole lot to people that haven't played World of Warcraft, but it means a lot to me. Effectively, we're just doing some stuff. We're doing some things with the new race class combo. This is a fun, interesting concept for me. I love it. Reset my PC and everything's looking good to start collabing and streaming again. And oh boy, if you want TurtleWoW, I'm gonna be putting this in the comments in the YouTube video. But I'm gonna be putting a link to TurtleWoW. I haven't done that yet. I feel pretty bad about that, but I just wanted to make sure that these guys at the TurtleWoW, like if this was gonna be legit, if this was gonna work today. So I think it is. I'm going to try to beat this dude up. I'm going to try to beat up this level 12 dude. I'm going to try to get his fell stone. Absolutely, absolutely going to be doing it here. All right, let's see if I suck or if it's going to happen. Nope. We're going to have to do the Seal of the Crusader. And let's let the man... Oh, yes. Now I don't have to suck. Yep, now I don't have to suck, baby. Get out of here, Bop. There you go. Blap, blip, blap. Get out of here, get out of here. Haha. Sucks to suck. Ooh. Give me that chunk of fellstone, boy. Yep. That sucks. Sucks for you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, stranger. Appreciate you. Now we gotta kill these trees. I was hyping myself up for that fight so hard, and then that second dude just came in, and I was like, all right, this is gonna be easy. We got this. Let's see. What do I want to drop? What do I want to drop? I mean, probably the Wraith Remains. I think that'll be fine. All right, let's get it out of here. Let's get him out of here. Okay, we gotta turn in a couple of things. We gotta fight those freaking Murlocs. I guess we should fight those Murlocs while we're down here, huh? I think that'll be fine. Gotta keep 8 Netters and 8 Coast Runners. Ugh, it's a lot of Murlocs. I'll make some dinner. I'll be AFK for a minute. Can't wait to catch up soon. Yeah, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate you for being here. And thank you very much. Enjoy that dinner, bud. And if you're still hanging out, absolutely love to catch up here. And if you're not hanging out, that's okay. We'll catch up later on Discord. Kind of dipping my toes back into content creation here after taking about a month and a half off. Baby! Okay, so I'm pretty excited. So far we're gonna get this quest turned in over here in this building, and this guy's gonna give us a really nice two-handed sword that we've needed. So that is something I'm looking forward to. This two-handed sword is gonna be a big upgrade for damage. Oh, I guess that's a warden. Ooh, night elves. Night elves are crazy, man. Night elves are actually nuts. Look at this. Blade of the Warden. Yeah, inventory is full. I knew you were going to say something like that. There we go. We'll do that. And then bring your report.
I am the law.
Cool. That's great. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Blade of the Warden. Look at that. Okay. I'm excited. This is a huge increase in damage. Absolutely huge. Pretty pumped up about it. I gotta go kill these freaking Murlocs. Hate Murlocs, man. On Twitch, we used to have the Murloc sound. I used to have a Murlocos shirt. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Murlocos. Back in the day, Blizzard used to be funny and, like, lean into it a little bit. So they made this, like, fake Mexican restaurant t-shirt thing, and they put a Murloc on it, and they called it Murlocos. I was pretty pumped up. I was a teenager that played WoW, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get me one of those. So I got me one, and it was awesome. I loved that shirt. I was so sad when I got fat, couldn't wear that shirt anymore. But now that we're not as fat, because I've lost what 70 pounds within the last year, absolutely, that shirt is like 20 years old, and I can't fight it. Okay, too many Murlocs. Too many Murlocs. Too many Murlocs, man. Get me out of here. Yep. Yep. Get him out of here. Yep. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Get him out of here. That is good. That is a good... Ooh, I took on 3. Now, granted, I should be able to do that, but it feels good that I actually did it. Creeper noise. Man, I need to get the, Murloc noise back in the mix. I can only have so many of those sound effects without paying extra money for it every month. And I refuse. Absolutely refuse to pay for it. I mean, I'd rather just set it up on Stream Elements if I can't make it. You know, it's just a convenient add-on. Amber Topaz. I don't remember that jewel, that gem. 100%. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go turn these quests in all around this place and then come back and do those Murlocs after I kind of figure out what the next wave of these is going to be. I need to offload this inventory. I need to do some jewel crafting. I need to do a whole bunch of stuff. So we're going to do a little bit of professioning, a little bit of level 10 skills, because I got to get those skills here, right at this trainer over here. I think it's him.
What brings you here?
Okay, so got to go to Stormwind for this. That's fine. Great. Lay on hands. Yes, sir. Seal of Righteousness, rank 2. That's pretty interesting. 30 seconds, 2 to 8 holy damage. Unleashing this will be 25 to 27 holy damage. Oh, that's rank 1. Okay, so this is like the same thing. This is basically the same. This is the same thing. 2 to 8, 2 to 8. Right? 25 to 20. Oh, okay. There's 1 additional damage. Okay, that was weird that that's rank 2, but I mean, I'm not complaining. That's fine. I get a new skill. Just cost me 3 silver, but... Okay, Devotion Aura is 160. My current's 55. That's a big upgrade. Love that, love that, love that. Hand of Protection. Cool. Hand of Protection, that's great. Hand of Reckoning. Instant range. It taunts. It's a taunt? Bro, that's cool. I don't have enough money, but now I do. I'm gonna get that last skill there. Hopefully that's the last one. Hand of Reckoning is a taunt. That is gorgeous. And there's no ret skills. Okay, alright, good. Oh, that was the last one. Okay. Let's see. So we gotta go to Stormwind for this quest, so we're gonna put that off, but I don't really know if I want to do Prot or if I want to do Holy. I kind of want to see if there's some sort of an add-on that I can do for healing, because lazy. I don't want to set up macros. But I mean, if I do set up macros, it'll be like mouse clicks and stuff, so I mean Shift Tab, right, to cycle friendly targets. Or Control Tab? Yeah, Control Tab. Cycle friendly targets. So I mean, like, it's not unreasonable, but like when you get in raids and stuff, you know, I'm not gonna hit this 40 times to cycle through people. So, you know, I kind of want like raid tabs and stuff. I don't want to do what I did in Classic and God, you know how much work that was? It's so... No, I'm not doing it again. But, that's okay. Let's see. We're gonna do... Alistor Sunsworn. That's fine. We'll bring a letter to your friend. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a little bit... It feels like this zone is a little bit raw. It's not that it's bad. Right? It's not bad. But it's a lot of back and forth, talking to the same people, doing the same stuff, doing the same things. It's not bad, but it's a lot of backtracking. And I mean, I'm all about the lore. I want to experience what this zone is, but it doesn't flow like the other zones that like Blizz has made, in my experience. I mean, it's not that it doesn't have any flow to it. It just kind of doesn't have the same flow. You know what I'm saying? So not a huge gripe, but you can just definitely tell this is fan-made. Not necessarily fan-made. It's just made by different people with a different, you know, different flow, different thought. Okay, we got the experience there. We're almost halfway to 11. It's not bad. And then Fell Crystal, Fellstrider Retreat. Fellstrider Retreat is over here. Yeah, okay. So I gotta go kill these blood elves down there. Now we gotta go back up here, and man, we got a lot of quests to turn in this city. I mean, this isn't bad. If this was if you kind of started off over here as the hub, I mean, you don't know, nobody ever starts off in their capital city, right? But, I like how we're kind of questing out of the capital city now. I think that's a much better feel. So once you kind of get through the like level 8-ish area, you know, you can kind of swing back around here and kind of do quests from the big hub. I like that. So I mean, it's not bad. It's got like great parts and rough parts with questing, like every zone does. But I think that the difference for me here is I quested Horde for so many years in Classic and Vanilla and Burning Crusade and, you know, Wrath of the Lich King. I was pretty much just, I memorized all the best routes and places to go. So maybe that's just what it is. It's like I'm learning a new thing. So it could just be that Classic Andy mentality, right? Like, ooh, different bad. No, different not necessarily bad. I'm seeking the different. That's why we're here. If I wanted more of the same, I'd just be playing, you know, I'd be playing, you know, Big Daddy Bill. I'd just be paying $15 a month. Chunk of Fellstone. Inventory full. Really? My inventory is still full? I mean, I didn't get rid of anything. I don't know why I'm surprised. Let's see. Jewel crafting. Rough grit paper. I'll just get rid of all my linen. I'll be fine. Okay, so jewel crafting is a thing that didn't happen in vanilla. This is something that was added in Burning Crusade, but this already looks different. Jewel crafting, I don't believe, had some of this stuff in it, but I really don't know. I never really leveled a jewel crafter either. So, I was an herb and alch guy. So, I wanted to do stuff completely different than what I was doing in last time I ever played World of Warcraft. And in this particular case, it is this right here. So Paladin, Alliance, Paladin, High Elf. I mean, professions of mining and blacksmithing. I very rarely do mining on any character unless I know that I'm gonna be tanking. So like, not a big deal, but definitely feels different, you know. That's what we're trying to do. All right, time to jump. Oh yeah. Sorry, I had to do a flip there. Yump. Ooh. God, it just weirds me out. The water. It just... the water looks just like it did. Yep. Absolutely. The water did look like that. Yes, it did. Now, I think there's another version of classic WoW kind of going around, or vanilla rather, that had like a different spin on it. They were using the Wrath launcher, so they were doing, I think it's called Project Epoch. And that's just kind of, they say that it's, you know, a little bit higher fidelity, a little bit better graphics. We're going to be trying that out as well, but I heard it's not nearly as easy to get it all set up and you know, ready with add-ons. I don't think it's hard. I just haven't looked into it. I just know what I've heard so far. Either way, not a huge challenge to get something installed and running. So if it's any kind of a struggle, I'll let everybody know what it is. But from what I understand, that's also free. So we'll see if I can handle having 2 versions of World of Warcraft on my computer at the same time. Okay, I gotta drop off that fox fur over here. That'll get rid of an item in my inventory. Quartermaster, okay. Okay, love no matter what. Fox fur, that's great. Perfect. Present. Let's see. Present the stole to Kaylin Bladesong.
Be careful.
Ooh, leatherworking supplies. Alright, this is a vendor that I can sell stuff to. Cool. Royalist legs, get out of here. I think my legs were... No, I needed those. Sorry, I need those back. Why am I like this? Alright, put these on. There we go. Get a little bit more armor. Scroll of stamina. I don't really need these. I don't really need that. That's gone. Mail belt for 58 armor. This one can go. Wood chopper can go. Mana potion can go. Just need the money. I will sell that. Sell this. Sell this. And that. That's gone. I need that. Stringy wolf meat I can sell. Discolored war card I might try to auction. I think that might be interesting. The shadow wand here we might try to auction. That's gonna be interesting. Let's see. Jewel crafting, troll blood ring. That's great. So weak troll's blood potion. I have 2 of those. That's wonderful. 2 HP 5 with 2 stamina on that ring. Dude, that's gonna be good. I love that. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big money. Let's see. That's a jewel crafting thing. This is a jewel crafting thing. That's a quest thing. Okay, so now we've freed up a bit of space. It's not much space, but we've freed some of it up. So that's okay. Perfect. Let's go turn in those other 2 quests. This is that weird area that kind of doesn't have a straightforward path to it. It's not that it was tricky, it's just it looks just a little unpolished over here because of it. I get it. Hide your warlocks, right? Hide your warlocks. Orgrimmar did the same thing. Deep Murk Cloak. 1 spirit? I'll take spirit. It's got more armor than my previous cape did, so that's okay with me. Gotta run through the trees to get to the other path to go up the stairs. I mean, this looks cool. This looks pretty awesome.
Greetings.
Noble Warden. What a name. What a last name. Thalion Noble Warden. That's a cool name. I just wish I had swag like that. Alistor Sunsworn. Okay. Beneath the dignity of my guards. Ooh, honored with Silver Moon Remnant. That's great. So that's the faction, or that's the rep, Silver Moon Remnant. Reiterate her every word you've heard from me. My resources are mine to wield as I see fit, and in this moment they serve to influence those whose opinions truly matter. The throne shall be mine, and under my rule, our people shall flourish. You're sounding an awful lot like a blood elf, my guy, my Alistor Sunsworn. You don't like the younger of the Windrunner sisters being in charge? You don't like her being in charge? Certainly I could distribute these resources to the poor, but to what end? The very next day they would find themselves in need once again. We must establish a solid infrastructure to sustain them. Farms, vineyards, proper hunting grounds. Simply providing daily sustenance accomplishes nothing. Rest assured, with the crown in my possession, ensuring the welfare of the Keldeori will be my foremost priority. However, if some must perish before that vision is realized, well, that's regrettable. Now be on your way, and ensure Lydrin hears every bit of it. What a dude. My guy here is going on like his supervillain monologue.
Good luck.
Alright, that's a heck of a quest if I've ever gotten one. Alright, just threaten all the poor people. Yep. It sounds like something royalty would do. Alright, let's go back over here to, let's go tattle. Let's go tattle on the warlock. Everybody wants to bully the warlock. Let's go be a bully to the warlock too. I agree. Yep. You right. One of the other things I like about this this private server here in TurtleWoW is they list community events. If you are interested in something and somebody shows up, you know, to a thing that you're also interested in doing, they've got like sign up sheets online. They do RP over here sometimes. I just think it's interesting. So it's got stuff for all kinds of folks. I'm very excited about it. That's the rogue trainer. Cool, that's great. Wondering where they were hiding that guy. Okay, let's see if they got any recipes hidden back here. Enchanting. Nope, nothing for me. Man, absolutely a wild time. Okay, so let's see. We've got level 15, so let's see if we can train a new thing. Bright copper ring. Sure, let's try that. Bright copper ring, polishing oil. You trying to pull one over on me? You trying to sell me your snake oil?
Good luck, friend.
Trying to sell me your snake oil?
I am listening.
The moss agate for 14 silver. Shadow gems for 9 silver.
What brings you here?
Let's do 10 of these. Thank you. And then we'll do trade goods. We can do the rough copper rings. We can make more of those. Then we'll make 10 of these here, bright copper rings. And then we'll see what we got. I think we actually are starting to get recipes every 5 levels now. And granted, I don't know much about jewel crafting, as I never really did that in BC or Wrath. Nor did I really do it when I played Classic. So that's like in 2019. So we'll see what this goes. You guys tell me if this is different, if it's the same. Because I honestly I don't know. I'm just gonna comment on what I see. Enchanted gemstone oil, cool. Schematic is a jewelry lens, cool. That's pretty awesome. All right, so level 20.
How may I help?
What you got? A malachite ring. That's great. Love that. Malachite ring is 1 intellect. I could use an intellect. I don't have none of that. I ain't got none of that. Love it. Loving every little bit of this, man. These little rings, good. Love them. Okay, so what is this? Rough gemstone cluster. Bind on pickup. Teaches you how to craft a rough gemstone cluster. Okay, what is that? Rough grit paper, copper ore? Huh. So, like, you take copper ore to make gemstones? That's cool. And then a sturdy copper ring that does 10 armor? Bro, that's cool. What the what? This is really good stuff.
Be careful.
Love that. All right, guys. What do we do here? Yeah, bind that to me. Yep, bind that to me. Thank you. Love that. Let's see if these will sell for anything. I don't think they will, but at least they'll disenchant for something, right? So, I mean, they might sell because of that. Who knows? Not me. So I kind of don't want to use all my resources here until... Like, cause like, what do we do? What do we get at level 30, right? Nothing. So we only get stuff at level 35. Not a huge reason for me to burn through all these resources until I see something worth it, right? So inlaid copper ring, that's cool. Copper staff, interesting. Lesser fortification ring. Oh, dude, this is cool. Now I don't remember seeing any stuff like this. Tiger crest ring. Okay, so like you have a staff here you can make with jewel crafting. Dude, this is actually cool stuff. Attack power, intellect and spirit, necklaces at level 12. Okay. So this is stuff. This is it is stuff. It's things. Where is the auction house, my guy? Where is other directions? Get me an auctioneer. Yeah, thank you. Very polite, sir. Very polite. Hello, small child. High elf children. Little tiny humans. Well, I guess tiny elves. Alright. Let's see if we can auction some of this stuff. Let's see if we can make some money. A lot of new server means a lot of new people, a lot of new disenchanting stuff.
Can I assist you?
No. Stop. No, I can't do it that way. I can't shift click. I can't shift click for the name. Oh no. All right. Why do I have caps lock on? All right. 1 silver, 3 silver. Dude, silver is silver. You know, I can't really complain about that. So we'll just put these on for 3 silver each, and that'll be that. So we'll do 3 silver, and we'll do that. Well, bop. Oh, it doesn't even remember. Doesn't even remember. That's fine. It's fine. This is a thing that happened in later WoW, it sounds. So maybe this is the experience I'm gonna get. Maybe there's an add-on for this. I bet you there is. Gonna have to do a video about that now too. Okay, some of the polish, not there. But that's okay. This is the experience we were looking for. Shadow Wand. Shadow Wand. Looks like that's selling for about 9 silver. We're gonna sell ours for much less than that. We're gonna sell it for 7. 'Cause we're cheap. Easy. Easy peasy. Oozle pazoozle. There's ours right there. So that's awesome. Let's see. Pattern. Red linen robe. Nope, not worth it. Just gonna vendor. Peace bloom. Nope, not worth it. Gonna vendor. Silver leaf. not worth it, gonna vendor. And nope, vendor earth root. Let's see. Earth root. Nope. Vendor trash. Yep. Okay. So the rest of it we vendor. Sounds great. Malachite. Those are just all regular auctions. There are no buyouts. Nothing? Okay, I guess not.
Be careful.
Okay, we're just gonna trash all the rest of this stuff. Sell it to the nearest thing that can buy stuff, and that's fine for me. Oh yeah, we were gonna tell on the warlock. Yeah, we were gonna go tattle on the warlock. Let's do it. I'm tired of this, granddad. Alright, we're gonna sell stuff to this person because they're general goods. They'll generally buy my crap. Alright. Sell. Wonderful. Glorious. And vendor that too. Yep. There we go. That's money, baby. That's a skill. Oh, maybe. In a one day. Yep. That's what we'll call that. Alright, so level 10, I've got 2 rings on. It's pretty wild to me. I've never experienced this. Alright.
What brings you here?
House of Thrawn. Oh man, I just got a ring.
Good luck.
Alright. I will change the one with spirit. Fine.
Hello.
Okay, so we've got
Welcome to our
Verisa
house.
Windrunner right here, the boss of the Silver Moon Remnant, and she is the younger
Goodbye,
sister of Sylvanas, and she survived. I want to say the attack on Kel'Thalas by Arthas. I want to say that's what her kind of part in the lore is. She existed already, so I don't know, man. It seems like they took a name that we knew, and that's good. I like that. I like the plus aspect, not necessarily making up brand new things out of nothing for no reason. There were, and see, like some of the other zones that they've added in here, like Northwind, they're gonna have like Dragon Maw clan and other people just hanging out in there, so they're gonna be able to, we're gonna be able to tie that into the story, because legitimately we don't really know. I mean, some of the orc clans just kind of pop up expansions later, and they were like, we were here all along, and we were a huge threat, or we bode our time until just now when we came out with, you know, better gear than anybody had ever seen, and we're stronger than all the dragon aspects, and we just decided not to do anything until now. You know. It's just wild. But yeah, no, this kind of brings the story kind of back into, just kind of back into it. Now, have I seen a few problems with these add-ons so far? Not necessarily huge problems, but when we've had a ton of them, like a ton of these quests, we haven't necessarily gotten all of the feedback, because I didn't do anything between now and this. This was done. This was done already. So that quest giver just wasn't there. I swear, if you attack me, that's it. You're dead. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Ooh, Ooh, there is a secondary skill that I want to pick up, though. There is a secondary skill I want to pick up real bad. It's the survivalist thing. Yeah, get me out of here. Purify me. Dude, this two-hander, it hits so good. Yeah. Oh, it hits so hard. I love it. My new sword rocks. Look at that. So good. Ooh. Oh, man. Love that. Alright, we're gonna fight Murlocs until they give up. Alright, Murloc. Nice and easy. Now, I will say one other thing that they did say about this version of WoW is that they're not going to take away your ability to turn in quests for full XP just because you get a little bit higher level than the zone you're questing in. So if you want to finish a storyline, anything like that, they said that that is one of the things that they're focusing on, making sure that the experience isn't necessarily hampered by your leveling. It doesn't necessarily mean you want to quest in lower level zones because they do give less XP. But, you know, if you're worried about optimizing quest, you know, don't worry about that as much. There's not as much, no green quests, no gray quests, if that makes sense. Ooh, crit of 74. Absolutely a ridiculous number for me. I don't know that I've had, oh, sorry buddy. Sorry, you're dead. I don't know that I've had many characters outside of a warrior white crit for that at low levels, you know? Yeah, let's go down the beach. Let's go down the beach. You're dead. Yep. So, Murlocs apparently are no longer a threat. I'm gonna do all of these quests here. I'm not gonna not do them. It's definitely a thing that we're doing. So we're gonna take full advantage of the fact that some of these quests are a little bit too small for us. We're also gonna take full advantage of these quests being just a little bit low just because I want to take on 12 mobs. I want to be strong. I'm a paladin, dang it. I'm going to conquer. I'm going to conquer on behalf of the Alliance, apparently. Warrior boots. I'll take those, thank you. Great upgrade. So much more armor. Look at that giant sea creature. Are the Murlocs, like, living on it? What is this? Oh, is that a thrasher? The freaking, it's like a big version of one of those little Nessies that they've got. The ones with the long neck. Okay, which ones are we missing? The netters? No, that's a coast runner. That's the netter right there. Yep. Come get some. Yes, sir. Get out of here. All right. Good. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Is it already that time? Jeez. Well, we're gonna wrap up these quests here. I don't know how much I just hit there. How much? 78. Good God. White hit for 78. Alright, we're gonna go turn these in. And then we're gonna go set our inn to the... we'll have to do this next time. I don't really like that, but I can't really stay up too much later. It is... I have work in the morning. I got my early day tomorrow, as a matter of fact. We're gonna be... It's gonna be a good day at work. Man, I'm super excited. It's my Friday tomorrow. I know it's Friday today, but it's my Friday tomorrow. It is a good stuff.
Is there trouble?
We got the ingredients. Retrieve the mana core. You'll find what I seek underwater.
For the tree.
Well, we have more quests to do next time, I suppose. We'll kind of get through this whole island here, and I bet that we'll just have some random little quests as part of the hub. Retrieve the mana core. Oh, that's like right there. Oh, the mana core's over there. Yeah, we're not getting that tonight. I was like, oh, if it's right there. No, it's not. Here you go. Here you are, friend. Okay. That's fine. We'll fight you. You want to fight? We'll fight. That's fine. Yep, you dead. These ghosts. I don't know what's good for them, man. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day next stream. We're gonna get a lot of this done. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm also gonna start making my first lore video based on some of the things that we've seen today. Naga all along. Well, with high elves come Naga, right? Isn't that what it is? It's basically the same distance. Alright, we'll turn that last quest in over there, and then we'll hearth. Then kind of just end where we were. I don't really care about rested XP that much. Not a big important thing for me. Now, you didn't have to do all that. You didn't have to do all that. You could have lived. I mean, you could have been unlive. You could have been undead. You didn't have to do that. Alright. You don't know how to leave a good thing alone, so now you got to go. See ya. Thanks for the money. Just giving you guys a pro tip. Ghost ladies are apparently loaded. They got that money. I'll take some of this copper, thank you. I like how he's just one-hand pickaxing. It's just the most awkward thing I've ever seen. Like, have you ever picked up a pickaxe? It is not a light thing. Granted, this is a paladin of the light who swings around a two-handed sword like it's freaking nothing. But yeah, no, this is not a light object he's swinging around. It is not small. That looks like the bottom half of a thresher. One of those little Nessie creatures. It just looks like they made the back half big and then they cut it off. So I mean, like, really cool use of asset there. I'm a fan. I don't know where another one of those exists, but alright, get off of me. Haha, divine protection. Get up off me. Yep, see ya. I'm immune to your garbage. Well, I was. Oh my god. Okay, alright. That's what I thought. It's what I thought. I got 2 talent points. I don't even know what I want to do with them yet. Do I want to go protection or do I want to go holy? It's a great question, me. You're welcome, me. I think we'll answer that next time. So I don't want to think about it right now. Oh, I've been without Blessing of Might this whole time. Great. Everything wants a piece. Ooh. Crit for 85? Ooh. Alright. I'll take it. That's a nice day. Thank you.
I'm listening.
Pick the thing with more armor, right? Alright. See, Blessing of Wisdom is level 14. Righteous Fury is level 16. Righteous Fury, level 16. Good night. Blessing of Might, level 12. Seal of Crusader, level 12. Okay, so these two I get next level 9 and 9. Jeez, there goes all my money. Let's see. Ah. There we go. Ooh, I have mail. I have unread mail. Alright, we're gonna go to Kel'Thalas, and I think the innkeeper is right over here. I said Kel'Thalas, Alathalas. I'm gonna go to Alathalas. It's right there. This is the party lady over here, so we're not invited to the party. So she said, no, well, there's only so many invites. You can't have one. It's like arcane magic. You're out. It's funny because they're addicted to arcane magic. Long stream? Yeah, we're actually getting ready to wrap up The Mask. I don't know if you caught this earlier, man. This is 100% free. Absolutely free. No money. No money needed to have a good time. These high elves really do make statues really quickly. Because, like, they came here. This is not a city that has always been here. They fled. They fled the Blood Elves. And this is like, oh no, this is our basics. This is our bare bones necessities. Giant statues of people dancing. It's free, might have to check it out. Yeah, man, absolutely. I think this is the Enchanter. Yep, Enchanter, Mage Trainer, probably. Gah. Where's the inn? think it may be over here. He says confidently. Okay, let's check the mail since we're right here. Somebody bought the Shadow Wand. Yay. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have money now. That's great. The innkeeper is here. What a day. We're gonna make this in our home. That's wonderful. And I think we're gonna clean up our inventory before we exit. That way we have a nice, easy time. We could... Ooh, this is bind on equip? Okay, that's great. This will probably sell for something. Bind on equip. This is... The quest rewards are BOE? Okay. Alright. You got something you don't want? I guess just sell it. Instead of vendoring it. That's crazy to me. I had no clue that that was what was gonna be the thing. I had no idea that this was gonna be the case. Huh. That's nuts. That is absolutely crazy. Because I didn't make these. I didn't pick these up. These were quest rewards. Huh. That's nuts. Alright. Well. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. We're, jumping back down. Let's see here if we can find somebody to raid out to here. All you Twitch people, we will have to go find you guys a friend. Who am I following? Oh, Speedy's live. She's playing some Apex. Okay. BDO Stone Simulator. That sounds like something he would play. Alright, okay. Yeah, let's go hang out with Speedy. Yeah, absolutely. Speedy, I always try to raid Speedy if she's streaming. Alright, we're gonna go over there. I will see you guys later. I will see you tomorrow, guys. So tomorrow we're gonna be here. We're gonna be playing Peak with friends. We're gonna try to get that mod figured out that you can play with like a bajillion people, and we're gonna do that. All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I'll see you then. Bye bye, everybody. Go say hi to Speedy for me while I do some research. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.